Wow. Hey, Creek Squad just went 21 minutes on a person that did some bars for the Open Bar Challenge. Very interesting. Incredible word usage, but I'm not sure what the context there was. And over the weekend, I made a complete realization. I don't, as always, don't really care about the actual drama going on because I got my own complicated life to live. But the side of that I follow, or some of the things that I've watched, does anybody contemplate the fact that he said all this shit way back then? Now, this one really hit home for me in the kitchen this weekend, and I was getting my ass handed to me. I was well compensated for it, but bam, it was fucking busy. And at a couple points, I threw on the Upchurch playlist, and this came up, and I'm like, isn't everything in the bars? Would we ever be happy? Okay, I'm reflecting on the bars. I don't think I'd be very satisfied if you wanted 10 minutes of fame and all the glory and all the mainstream everything. Because I liked him because he denounced it the whole time. And then why it was actually working, because it turns out superstardom's not in my fucking future. Another 40 hours of work and a paycheck is what I'm going to get. Maybe some time with my family and loved ones in between. Shit like this track resonates so much, I can't even tell you. But in becoming the next thing since sliced bread and getting on all the shows and being as popular as the stadium set, I don't know if I'd want to listen to him no more. And I guess my thing is I don't think I could be the only one that sees it that way. And I think if you're trying to vicariously live through superstardom that an artist should get, you should quit lying to yourself. And it turns out you just are in a cult.
Yeah. Church! 2 years in this shit, motherfuckers. I can either sell out or keep it real.
Oh, wait. So I actually take that shit to heart as a listener. That's it. That's probably why the channel stays where the channel stays. Because it turns out to me that speaks volumes. If it's said enough times, I would hope it always just stays true. Because then that's how I would measure that self-respect and integrity. Are they walking the walk that they talk?
In this shit, motherfuckers. I can either sell out or keep it real. You already know what I'm doing. Riding through Louisiana, pistol slid between the seats. Safety off, one in the chamber, go ahead and fuck with me. I don't know no comic books, but bitch, I got the magazine. And when I stay in these hotels, my boys got them AR-15s. People talking shit, haters coming out the woodwork. But they ain't even about it, bring that shit out in the road, though. If you got something to say, then go and call your orthodontist. You ain't fucking with my people.
Well, now, didn't someone get smacked around the other day? I don't know nothing about it. I saw that, it's in my feed, but you got to click on it. And I was busy. But didn't some shit happen? Now, that thing at the UFC fight, was that AI? Or did he really do that? Because I still kind of turns my stomach thinking about that shit. But now I'm reflecting on those little ideas in some of these bars, and I'm like, well, god damn, I kind of want to side with the person who don't want no part of that shit. Ew. Like, I run my mouth about not respecting, jelly stuffed donuts. I thought they were bad for me. And then I saw that, and I'm like, ew, I've given up those entirely. That's wrong.
People talking shit, haters coming out the woodwork. But they ain't even about it, bring that shit out in the road, though. If you got something to say, then go and call your orthodontist. You ain't fucking with my people, that's one thing I'll always promise. It's that rebel flag waving, speakers bumping something southern on them. Skin, I got them honkies with them dirty hairies always. I see people trying to call me, but that shit ain't never gonna work. You concrete. See,
and then so it went on replay. Because there was moments I just wanted to quit. Then I realized there's nobody else to do it. I came up with my best comeback rhetoric for the bar, though, this weekend. Because, like, I'll be leaving, and there's still people who want shit. It's like, man, I want you to cook me dinner. And I'm like, I want you to produce kids that show up to work. So, shit, how does it feel to want? But, yeah, I put this on replay and just let it hit. Because I'm like, well, I guess the only reason I'm here is because my father was a good man. Or whoever raised me to have work ethic deserves more thanks than I can ever give.
Niggas know they talking about me. Yeah, my work ethic crazy, blame the bags of concrete. See, I was working construction, now I construct on the mic. I put emotions in these lyrics that I picked up in life. And I be slanging mortar mix, cutting tile, hanging drywall, paying bills and struggling, and that's why I keep it die hard. You don't know me, quit lying, motherfucker. You don't know me, quit lying, motherfucker. Like church grew up rich, you can tell. Look at how he dressed, how he gonna say country. He went out and bought a vet. Son, I grew up in trailers, me and mama penny pinching. Now I stay provided.
All right. Now, in hindsight, with all the opportunities to get more, isn't that the point of saying no? Because you were probably judged when you finally get your first shit, and then motherfuckers talk crap to you. And what, you don't get a little something? So I just bought myself, it might have been a used, but I just bought myself a motorcycle because I get a good fucking paycheck. And then now anybody looking at me sideways thinking I'm all about something, they're wrong. Cut rate, I got to keep this 20-year-old piece of shit running, but that's okay. I deserved a little something. But then why does that bring haters out of the woodwork? And I'll tell you why, because our daughter, oh, Brittany, I'm going to tell your mom to watch this one. 727, I'm referencing my child. She sells. She's a closer. I think she's hooking people up with moves to, it's expensive shit. But she already moved to the top, and they hate her. And Ange, I think, told her. But if she didn't hear it, she needs to hear it. They're mad at her because they want what she gets, but they're not willing to do what she does. You got to close. You got to do whatever you got to do. Looking at her sideways because she knows how to she knows how to manipulate the customer, come down to their level, speak to them in a way they understand. Well, that's a grasp of the trivium. She just doesn't realize it. She should Brittany, you should look up the trivium and learn more about it. You're very good at it. But you should never get discouraged because they're hating on you. They want what you have, but they're not willing to do what you do. They want the easy, sign their name, get paid, let someone else run their life. Who would want to do that, Brittany? Run your own life. You make the best of it, and you win all by yourself. You don't need them. And then you don't let it go to your head. You keep a little humility. You paid enough dues to get where you're at. You don't ever got to sell out for other people. You just keep winning on your own, whatever that level of winning looks like. Because in the end, you're living your life. And they're out there just hating.
Quit lying, motherfucker. Like church grew up rich, you can tell. Look at how he dressed, how he gonna say country. He went out and bought a vet. Son, I grew up in trailers, me and mama penny pinching. Now I stay providing for my family. You ain't gonna. I got too much to lose for some punk ass bitch to be talking reckless about me cause you won't do shit. And you can ask my old lady, yeah, I'm nice, but do not press my buttons. I don't mind a rotten prince. My family taken care of. I'm the oldest of four brothers. I put albums out like candy bars. I just wanna be myself, fuck acting like a superstar. And I ain't into rapping about some shit.
What's that? I gotta get a drink. Oh yeah. Oh no, this is a good choice. Because I needed a way to reflect upon how the world works in my world. I bet a lot of people have it work some ways like this in their world too. There's influence, there's cause, there's effect. Shit happens. If you ain't trying to be the superstar, you should never probably try to be the superstar. And I think that's one of those things that people don't understand. And I have more respect. I gave 100% to the channel with 3 subscribers that dropped a set of bars to the open bar challenge that I would give to the biggest artist on the planet. It's the same treatment. And if people don't understand that that's what really matters, damn, quit lying to yourself.
Rapping about some shit that I ain't lived before, and that's what separates up, lady. Yeah, I'm nice, but do not press my buttons. I don't mind a rotten prison. My family taking care of. I'm the oldest of 4 brothers. I put albums out like candy bars. I just wanna be myself, fuck acting like a superstar. And I ain't into rapping about some shit that I ain't lived before, and that's what separates my shit from all your bitch ass little boys. You hear redneck, just know they talking about me. Yeah, my work ethic crazy. Blame the bags of concrete. See, I was working construction, now I construct on the mic. I put emotions in these lyrics that I picked up in life, and I be slanging mortar mix, cutting tile, hanging drywall, paying bills and struggling, and that's why I keep it die hard. You don't know me, quit lying, motherfucker. You don't know me, quit lying, motherfucker. I got like 50 different Chevys, and they all a different shade of gray. I started doing country rap, the insults start to fade away. You're gonna take me serious, cause you do not even have a choice. The real rednecks emerge when I come and kick it at the show. Whiskey drinking, pot smoking, Bible belt up on my waist. Pocket full of fucks that I won't ever have to give away. And it's okay if you don't like me, I didn't even ask you to. You wanna shoot me birds, well that's okay, partner, then fuck you too. When you hear redneck, just know they talking about me. At the show, whiskey drinking, pot smoking, Bible belt up on my waist. Pocket full of fucks that I won't ever have to give away. And it's okay if you don't like me, I didn't even ask you to. You wanna shoot me birds, well that's okay, partner, then fuck you too. When you hear redneck, just know they talking about me. Yeah, my work ethic crazy, blame the bags of concrete. See, I was working construction, now I construct on the mic. I put emotions in these lyrics.
And then the next reason it went on replay, because I ain't never lying to myself, is everybody cried. It was like English people in summer at the bar. It's hot. To cry and everybody's hot. And now I'm in the kitchen. No bullshit. It's just 12s and an 11. And they're like, damn. And I'm like, this is the second hottest job I've had. I say, you think this is hot? You should go in a valley up on the roof in a 100-degree day. Have to put in that valley. You have no, it's just like, it's hot. I had a much better bike when I was a roofer. But it turns out there's payoffs to things. And sometimes it's because you got to bust your ass. And being uncomfortable's not an option. That's the thing that confuses me. You contracted for labor, but you're crying about heat. Well, then go home. I think we've hired a lot of the wrong people in this world.
I didn't even ask you to. You wanna shoot me birds, well that's okay, partner, then fuck you too. When you hear redneck, just know they talking about me. Yeah, my work ethic crazy, blame the bags of concrete. See, I was working construction, now I construct on the mic. I put emotions in these lyrics that I picked up in life. And I be slanging mortar mix, cutting tile, hanging drywall, paying bills and struggling, and that's why I keep it die hard. You don't know me, quit lying, motherfucker. You don't know me, quit lying, motherfucker. Church, man, I ain't got a problem with none of y'all. But what I do got a problem with is y'all coming out the woodwork acting like I'm supposed to do something for you and cater to you. I ain't gotta cater to you. I don't even fucking know you. So quit acting like I fucking owe you something, because I don't owe you shit. Church!
Now, in my personal opinion, all opinions for entertainment purposes only. Smoke them if you got them. You record something like that, you've actually placed a marker in the universe Why would you ever dishonor yourself if you make statements like that? And I'm going on the selling out to the mainstream. I think that's the discussion I've always been having. Personal drama be damned. Don't care. I think it comes down to the lowest common denominator is people want other people to sell out.
Quit lying, motherfucker! Church! Man, I ain't got a problem with none of y'all. But what I do got a problem with is y'all coming out the woodwork acting like I'm supposed to do something for you and cater to you. I ain't gotta cater to you. I don't even fucking know you. So quit acting like I fucking owe you something, because I don't owe you shit. Church!
So, 4 years in, it was a while back. 3-something years we did this reaction ago. I come down to the bottom line. The answer is, well, he still seems like the guy who said this shit. So, as always, church fueled the bus. Took me around the weekend like no other artist could. And that's a powerful thing. And that's not some AI comment or some bot telling you how I'm 78 and I just discovered these musicians for the first time and they're the greatest thing ever. They changed my life. Nah, I put it in every reaction for 4 fucking years. One of the longest stretches of appreciating an artist I've ever been on. And you know, it used to be Slayer. Slayer! You know, one of those guys. I'd make an ass of myself just to fucking hear Rain in Blood one more time. I haven't listened to him in years now. You know, it's like the dodo. Some shit goes away. Some shit never lies to you, and you just keep it going. Here's to another 4 fucking years. Hell yeah.